All right, we have an interesting cast of characters, and we have the sadly not so rare Knight 2 split wave. So we're gonna be struggling a bit with that. Get rid of this because we're gonna need it, and then send out some poison to ravage the masses. Probably spending too much mana given we don't have Harvester, but and then I think I am going to bring you over this way. Oh, there's another one back here. It's strange to say, but the sledgehammer for having more efficient, oh man, how do I... Having more efficient one-cost attacks, I think is actually gonna do good work for us. And I don't like that we can't get there, but I did pick up the... Oh no. Really? One tile out of range? I could have done better there, that's for sure. All right. Yeah, so that's what you need vampirism for, Aquaman, for sure, is you need you need to be recouping it faster. Now this is gonna look a little weird, but I want this guy dead so that when I do the bees propagate over here, it wasn't going to go back and end up being redundant, which is important. I'm going to let these two come in, actually, and I'm going to focus a bit of my energy over here, I think. I feel like there's a good... Nope, doesn't look like there is. All right. Now we do have Fatality, but I don't think that guy has crossed the threshold. Yeah, Fatality, when you click it, it should just work, I think, is a fair ask. It would be kind of fun if with Fatality, if you, if when you used Fatality, if it just anybody you ran by died, would be hilarious. Now, what's the second thing we got? Oh, freaking gun. Ugh. I don't really want to spend 2 mana on this, but it is a great snare. I was gonna say it's a good snare. It's better than good. Yeah, I'm really hurting on actions to do here. The Scepter is a terrible pairing with the Druid Staff, but I think going into this night without that would have been a mistake. Okay, let's that was the wrong attack. Not in KO range quite yet. Now I think we have the triple swipe that we were looking for earlier. We have 5 movement points left. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. Okay, that was great. Except for the fact that it didn't take this guy out. What is was a 5%er? I'll let this one go, even though it's not. It's wasted on that guy in the middle. Okay, now I think we're looking for isolated targets here, I think. Okay. And I guess probably next turn we should deploy the catapult. 20% dodge. 30% elite dodger. Great, great, great. Okay, let's start out with this. See if we can... that's pretty good. And then we're going to have to do work over here, so anything we can get rid of is good. Fatality paying dividends. Okay, now I think I'm going to spend... am I? No, I don't think so. I was going to say, I could avoid the propagate crossing over and hitting one of these, but I don't think it's that important. Same with this one. This will pass over. It will kill this guy, which will guarantee that we don't get a back propagate. So I think that's fine. But now... oh, you still had a... still had an action, didn't you? Wow, 1 action point, 2 kills with a single target single target attack. You'll love to see it. Now... okay, I think that protected our catapult. Just barely, though. Did take a little damage there. And now our wall is, has seen better days. I would have liked to have only left this for 1, but I was worried that if I didn't get the kill, that was going to get very, very messy. This is going to be hard to clean this all up. not a bad start though. So I'm leaving behind some isolateds because we got the longbow. But you have no movement? How is your gear -2? What was the second thing that I gave you that has minus gear on it? Oh, the rifle. Ugh. I think we might lose the... Any chance I can get a snare on you two? Alright, that protects that. Wouldn't say that's the most efficient. Can't do anything with that. Nothing to shoot. Alright. Yeah, having -1 move on the rifle is brutal. Oh my gosh, where did that guy even come from? That is part of the magic for sure, Lo. Let's see. We're gonna need our bow wielder to do the rest of the work on... Actually, no, maybe we can get it this way. Okay, that was pretty good. Now let's see. That was potentially a mistake. Let's come over to here. Drop some more poison. Oh, this guy is very inconvenient. I guess we will use a momentum attack to get rid of him. And I think we just retreat. No, I think before we retreat though, we take off some targets of opportunity. And then we're probably going to need to lend some assistance here. But I'm going to do this again, even though it's slightly mana inefficient. I just don't want... I don't want this elite with more dodge than sense to ruin our fun. Okay, we can move to here and just try and do some good single target. Okay, that felt pretty good. Now you probably can't get anywhere where you can see anything, right? Okay, so before we move, let's try and take this guy out. Then we can move to here. Ah, that only gets me this. It gets me this guy. This is strangely useful. Because now this is a nice... That was a nice propagate there. An Exodia Blood Mage build once, though. Regen to armor perk, bodybuilder, blood mat. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Lo. That's the dream, the dream blood mage build. And I've had a version of it, and I mean, it wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't all I was hoping it was. We got very lucky with this guy moving over one. And deciding not to whack our building. Yeah, mine did not turn out to be as strong as I necessarily hoped it would be. All right, but we did manage to do this night, and now we have the very difficult decision of do we chase the dragon again with waiting another turn for the seer. Okay. I like that we're getting more action over here since we cleared things out. Okay, so the question is, we have enough money to do this one. And then we'll get back 50 of it, so we'll be at like 62. A better longbow. The sword is interesting, but I actually think our weapons on the melee are pretty good. But it's also a level 2 sword. These nobles' pants, +2 movement, those are very attractive, actually. I'm going to need to think on that. So let's see. So if we're not going for... Okay, so I think we do that. Then we do that. Which puts us at 54, which is enough to build a house. Which is then enough to do that. Destroy you. Probably should have gotten rid of this one, since that may come into play during the next turn. So I'm very torn. Let's do our level ups and see where people end up. We just have so many movement problems. Oh, and we're on a split night again? Game, please. Let's do our level ups. Got to get our base damage in a good place. Big mana regen, I think, is good. Oh, we do have Harvester on this character, so that was a bit of a waste. Yeah, +2 move low, which seems pretty solid given our current situation. Steady aim, not that interesting because we're going to be moving around a lot. I think we go stunning here. We don't have blood magic. +10 momentum. I like momentum sometimes, but it's situational, and I don't think we're benefiting that much from the momentum skill that we have right now, which is rush. Let's see. So I picked up stunning. Stunning plus contamination, I think, is interesting. And I'm not seeing anything else here that's really knocking my socks off, so let's go with that. You can potentially spread stuns that way, which is pretty huge. Big range damage bump here. I'm eyeing the isolation. Have we picked up any accuracy here? Yeah, we have 22% accuracy. So I think we can take that. Yeah, I think hammer can be strong for sure. And then I like third eye here, I think. Yeah, vision is going to be a problem, I think, for the time being. Birdie needs... Yeah, Birdie needs the big... Oh. I'm taking that, but I know that our accuracy is falling off, and it's making me very, very nervous. But Nimble will get us some movement. So that's good. Okay, so I think given everything that I've just seen, we are going for the pants. They have XP, they have no downside. They will get Antonin moving at least a little bit. And then everybody's got pretty good pants. I'm going to swap those out. As much as I like the mana regen on this character, I think, well... Yeah, blue mana regen, it's nothing to sneeze at. So 3 mana regen versus crit health and armor. I think crit health and armor is going to protect us a bit more. Sell that. And now we're sitting on 86 gold. So we could do this upgrade for sure. Let's put down, I'm going to put down a catapult here. I'm going to give it a little more space between. And then we're going to have you on the corner. I guess I'll put you here and you here. Raven's Queen armor is interesting. Some great defensive armor right there. If I could replace the scepter, I would, but the game is like, would you like to replace the scepter with more scepters? And the answer game is a resounding no. I don't want more scepters. The power ring, too. Ugh. Like, we have enough here that even in the absence of a hand crossbow... Oh yeah, I'm very curious, Lo. Also, Lo, what do you think about me going in on Raven's Queen armor and power ring, even though we don't have a hand crossbow? No. I mean, it's up to interpretation, of course, Lo. So the question is what I am doing with the missensors cheese in the same way that restarting a knight is cheese to see where the enemies are attacking from. And I mean, I would argue that the behavior of menu systems and persistence across them is something that like takes time to develop. Developers might not do it right away because it's early access, etc. It's the power ring and the Raven's Queen's feathers, which also come with +1 multi-hit. So we could basically bank +2 multi-hit, and then we just have to find a hand crossbow. I think I'm going to do that, even though I think it puts us back a little bit because we could be spending that money on a house upgrade. Yeah, I think this is a risk that I'm willing to take. We're not going to use them right now. Well, we might. Nah, I don't think it's worth putting them on Chloe. So Lo, I don't know that that's necessarily true, right? Like, maybe they just wanted to, you know, like, yeah, we'll be super strong. You know, I don't think that was their... They posed a challenge to us. I'll put it this way, right? They posed a challenge with the setup. And I guess I will sell some helms to get that other upgrade. So let's see. This is going to get sold. This is going to get sold. And this will get us to... we could either do this upgrade or one more worker. I think one more worker is a better investment early to go into the next phase with. So let's grab that. And that actually gets us slightly more gold. Any potions for sale? Stone potions. Not the ones I want. Could I sell something else to get this potion of mana? I might do that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could do this upgrade tomorrow night, and it don't gain any value in having it going into the next night. What else can we sell here? The boots are kind of trash. Your accuracy is high enough. So look at that, and that will supplement our mana over here. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Let's see. Put this here so at least we have a little bit more mana regen. And yeah, I think this is going to be slightly messy, but we'll I'll see you on the other side. Now we do have enough. I could technically put down a ballista to try and guard one of these. I don't know if that's worth it though. I think I'm just gonna do something like that just to give him a little bit of protection.